Cheers everybody, my name is James McCready and welcome to a little indie game called 3:17 AM. This was made for the 2017 Adventure Jam, I think. Not 100% sure on which jam it was, but this was made for a recent jam. And just the art style and some of the pictures of it were astonishing. I love like this idea, and I love like the old school diner. The mouse is kind of laggy when it's on here, but and then just like the car going by and it sounds like it's actually outside. Just like that old timey feel, And then we have I thought this day was never gonna end. It hasn't ended for anybody yet, Oh, that was her. Sorry. Oh, and then we make choices on our conversation, and depending on our conversation depends on the outcome. The ending is dependent on the choices we make with our words. I believe he said he didn't get around to putting in every single ending, but to get it entered in time for the dare. But bearing with half-drunk workers like us is definitely worse. At least we can have a drink and chill a bit. We're the working class, and around the clock we work. Bearing with half-drunk workers like us is definitely worse. You're kidding. You're roaming the interstate all day long, picking up junks people throw away. I wouldn't trade my job for yours. Don't forget fixing the bumps, potholes, and cracks. Yeah, don't forget the fun side. So, what's in that box? Ooh, I didn't even realize there was a box sitting next to us. It's been sitting there all night and you haven't opened it. Something personal. I don't want to talk about, because I'm curious as to what's in the box. So something personal. Oh, come on, you can tell her. It's the head of his ex-girlfriend. Ex-mistress girlfriend. Yeah, you're right. Maybe she can help and make up my mind? Yeah. So I received this box and it came with a letter. A letter from you-know-who. Okay, she's some waitress and we're just stopping by. How would she know who? Your ex? Bullseye. I was right about the ex part at least. Yeah, my ex. It shouldn't put you down like this. It's been a long time already. It's not that. Or I know, it's not that. It's about how it ended. This thing started sparking. That was cool. Man, I gotta hear you lamenting yourself day in, day out when it happened. I remember that time. You had lost your appetite, even your thirst. Okay, so these guys are regulars to this diner. Yeah, so please try to settle this box mystery quickly. I don't want to watch you falling downhill for weeks like last time. I'm over it. It's history for me. You don't want to drag on anything like that. Feel the pain. Let it hurt. Learn your lesson from it. And then let it go. Let the pain stay long enough to learn the lesson. But don't let it stay long enough. I forgot the ending to how that's supposed to be. But yeah. Let it go. Feel the pain, learn your lesson, and let it go. I hope it's true. So what's in that box already? You've been listening the whole time? Finish cleaning your kitchen instead of eavesdropping on my customers. Oh, that was the cook. Your customers, these two have been coming here for longer than I know you. But now they're literally family to me. At least half of them. So you mean one guy? And I remember the breakup as well. Who doesn't? So, what was the letter saying? I need a drink before I go on. Wallet, box, waitress, jukebox. I'm gonna do waitress because she can get me the drink. Oh, I didn't read it. It said, do you want a something? I'm just gonna cover myself. Coming. $3:52 a.m. That was a long drink. And who is old Yellow Boots over here? I'm gonna call you Ted Mosby. I know they're supposed to be red. Oh, he's got this is Einstein. This is Albert. I'm calling him Albert. Hey, you finished your beer but not your story. It's true. Tell us about something. Well, the letter says that... Wait, who's that guy? Did he come out of nowhere? Yes. Stop avoiding the conversation. I want to know. Yeah, come on, man. But tell them. Okay. I'm used to games if you click it while the conversation is going, it will completely just put the conversation piece in, then when you click it again, it goes on to the next piece. This, you actually have to wait. If you click, it just goes on to the next part of conversation. So, if I'm clicking past conversations, it's because I'm trying to not skip, but make the entire piece of conversation load in at once. But it doesn't, so sorry about that. Basically, he wants me to drop this box at his father's. And that's it? Can't he do it by himself? That's just not it. He says that he's going away for some time and he won't be able to deliver the package. And he says that I'm the only person he can trust enough to do it. But, and it's important, I can't open the box under any reason. That's the last thing to say to somebody if you don't want them to get curious. And on top of that, I skipped it. That's true. He's one of the last remaining That's true. He's one of the last remaining miner on a depleted site near Mount Kalju, right in the middle of the Aztanian jungle. How cool! It could have some great exotic vacation. Oh, it could be some great exotic vacation. It could. So what are going to do? See, that's the whole dilemma. Being nice to somebody who hurt you. Or get back at them and open the box, or even throw it away. What is it going to be? Oh, I have to make a decision. I'm really curious as to who the guy is outside. I'm really curious as to what is inside the box. I know in real life, I probably wouldn't open the box. Okay, I probably actually would. I would do it in a very sneaky way where it doesn't look like I opened the box. Because this, obviously, it has a red string. Itchy head. It has a red string on it. So, it's easy to find red string and tie it back up. You know, nobody's going to notice one tied string from another. But when it comes to the tape, if tape is on this box, that's a different conversation. If it's one of those like little circles or whatever that's like holding a piece of a box on, like, you know, a lot of stuff comes in today, you can easily open that up and then kind of reseal it. but that might, you know, peel up some of the box. I've decided I'm gonna ask about the guy outside, because we're gonna get back to the box, but I don't know if I get to actually continue to know about this guy that's outside. Kitchen's done, honey. That only took you 1 hour and a half. You know me, I'm a perfectionist. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye, mate. See ya. You'll tell me about that box of yours. Will do. If he can make up his mind. Guy. He seems totally lost. He's just staring at the cars passing by. Those boots though. Those boots though. Aren't they the same as the ones we use? Oh. Box. Oh. I haven't decided yet if I want to open it or not. I want to open it. Wallet. My faithful wallet holding $20. Do you want something? I think... Oh, I'm paying for another round. Is this guy a customer here? I don't understand. The guy outside. Outside? It's pretty rare to see customers at that time of night. You won't make up your mind, will you? But that's what pals are for. One beer for my nostalgic friend. One beer coming. I didn't even have to spend money on a beer. This is the best kinds of nights. 4:21 a.m. He's in. Hey, wake up. Dead drunk already? Last beer. One too many. I just hope he doesn't puke on the counter. I've cleaned it already. Don't worry, it's not his type. He'll sleep until late tomorrow and wake up fresh as new. Indistinct mumble. Come on, Albert. How did he enter? I haven't seen him pass the door. What? You both came together. You don't remember already? Maybe you're the one really drunk here. Don't tell your sister. Don't tell your sister what? Don't worry, she'll find out soon enough. Well, I'm not throwing you out, but I'd say it's time for you two to go home. Don't you think? Us two? Us three, no? My head. You know how beer works, so don't drink and complain. This guy, Albert. Everything alright, sir? At last! I thought you'll never dare to speak to me. I've been trying. I'm sorry, do we know each other? Do we know each other? Ha! Why is that funny? Do you mind if I ask your name? I mind, especially if you're not buying me a drink before. Oh. She said something. Man, I keep skipping it. Look, my sister must have started to worry by now, so I'm guessing he's married to her sister. Just finish up your beer. It's time for me to walk him to their trailer. I don't think it'll take me more than 15 minutes. And when I come back, you leave and I close the diner. Do you want something? Can you put me 2 beers, please? I don't care if you don't finish them as soon as I come back. I don't care if you don't finish them as soon as I come back, you go home. Don't worry, it's not even for me. Whatever. Alright, here we go. 4:33 a.m. You haven't told me your name. You got all the beer bottles. So this dude still only had one? Because that's not relevant. Why were you standing outside watching cars pass by? I like the sound of hover cars. It reminds me of so much things. They are hovering! I've forgotten how beautiful it can be. What kind of memories does it bring back? A past life, simpler times, faces, and hopes. It's floating. One beer and you've turned into night poet? So, about that box of yours. Back to the box. How do you know about the box? I heard you talking about it to your friends. But you were outside. Really? How strange. You see, the dilemma you're facing right now, it's not trivial. Have you been listening to the whole story? I know enough to provide some advices. Wait. You've come out of nowhere. You know about the box. Are you... your ex's father? You read my mind. No. No to what? To both of your questions. Both? How would I be your ex's father? It doesn't make any sense, and I doubt it would have brought more answers than questions. This night is getting eerier every minute. That's something I would say. To come back to your situation, let me tell you something. You know how a succession of isolated events has shaped your existence and brought you to where you are right now? Yes, that's life. Indeed, but the decision you're about to take regarding this box may well be a turning point in your life. It won't alter it so that it slightly deviates of its main course. No, it will literally put you on a very different track depending on your choice. You mean forgiving my ex or staying angry at him and not doing what he's asking? That's a primary way of seeing it, especially if you believe in karma or a greater good. But it has nothing to do with good or bad. It's more atomic than that. You're losing me. And why are you telling me all this? Why tonight? Tonight is an adequate night, don't you think? I may have had one too many beer. The box. Okay, I haven't decided whether I'm going to open it or not. Talk to the guy. So you've reached any conclusion about your box? Well... oh, I'll go and deliver the box to his father. I'll dump the box. I think I'll open the box and see from there. I still don't know. Oh, it's time to make a decision. I'm gonna deliver the box. Because he's talking about, like, you know, the greater good and karma and all that kind of stuff. If I just peek into this box or dump the box, like, it's not as good. Especially if it's in terms of, you know, just kind of doing the nice thing. So I'll go and deliver the box to his father. Maybe this guy will tell me what's in the box. Really? Without knowing what's inside? It may even be harmful for you or his father, you know. You're thinking about what to do still. Of course. You haven't been of any help. Let's go outside. Watch some cars. It may help you see things more clearly. Okay. I need some fresh air anyway. 4:45 a.m. Oh yeah, we're both wearing the yellow boots. I want to play Black Coffee. How do you feel? Seeing things clearly now. Feels good, indeed. I could stay forever watching those levitating cars fly by under a bright full moon. Feels like it was yesterday. What was yesterday? The same night. Is this me? "5:02 a.m. Shouldn't the waitress be back by now? Alright, let's play Summer Bridge. It's the last time that continued the... Oh. Thought. My ex ended our relationship without any previous notice. He hasn't even tried to contact me for the past couple of years. My ex always told me about where he grew up in the mountains. He was always describing it as an almost magical place. Now I got an excuse to go on a promising trip. What was that old man's speech about? That this may be one of the turning points of my life. How did he know, and how does it make it easier for me to decide? The good in me makes it lean towards accepting and delivering the package. Yet, I can't help but think it's suspicious. Let alone a bit inappropriate given the context. My mind's made up. I know what I will do. I'll go and deliver the box. Even if our relationship has ended, there have always been mutual respect between us. Very important. Besides, he put his trust in me. For all the good memories we share, I owe him that. Kind of like where he's going with that. 3:16 a.m. I thought this day was never gonna end. Is she gonna say, for some of us, it still hasn't? It hasn't ended for everybody yet, you know. Yeah. Sorry. So, you're alone tonight? Yeah, something happened today. What? He received a package and got weird right away. And then he told me he had to leave for some time, a travel of some sort. That's strange. I've never seen him take a vacation. Me neither, but he looked oddly confident and determined. The box must have triggered something, that's for sure. So, was this some sort of Groundhog's Day? Where I relived this day again until I was absolutely confident in the decision that I made. And the old man was me, but it was me from an eternal future of a Groundhog's Day kind of situation, maybe, where I kept aging. Finish cleaning your kitchen instead of eavesdropping on my customers. Yeah, maybe you decided to go on some kind of initiate journey? Maybe. Let's ask him when he comes back. He may return a new man. 3:16 a.m. 3:17 a.m. A prologue. Oh, a prologue. Is that it? That's it. Alright guys, that was 3:17 a.m. It was apparently a prologue. I'll definitely take a look and see what it's a prologue to. But that was cute. That was definitely cute. I love the art style. I love like the subtle things that like you don't notice until it's pointed out to you. Like the box sitting next to me, even though that was the entire point of the story, the cars were floating. But until the old man told us about it, we had no idea. And on top of all of that, I mean, you know, kind of the idea of a Groundhog's Day was kind of slid in there. And then when the day restarted, but he knew exactly what he was going to do. He was already determined to go do it. I don't know. I'd love to know. I would love to find out. So I'm going to take a look for you guys and for myself. But I love you guys so very much. Best of luck to you guys. I'm out.